Hello, Daisy Beans. That's nice to hear that you slept, but the question remains, are you going to sleep at night? Because mm, it's the time to rest when it's dark outside. And hello, everyone. Here is Andy. We are back to Farthest Frontier. It's the second stream today. I had a walk. I had actually an accidental meeting with my friends, and I had an incredible conversation with them. So my spirits have been substantially lifted. So yeah, here we go. Let me check just if everything is okay. The what? The health of the stream is fine here. It's fine here. Nothing to be done here. Yeah, back to the game. And there was a message which was later deleted, but I see there was an unfinished message which Daisy Beans wants to finish before she sends it again, I guess. Did you stream earlier? Yes, I streamed 5 hours ago, maybe, and then I went for a walk, and now I came back, and I'm here again. So I'm going to stream for a couple of more hours, I guess, and then we'll call it a day. But I am intending to enjoy streaming now more than I did during the first instance, because my mood was substantially different. So what do we have? We have the neonate village, which I'm intending to make a town later. Walk 5 hours, I get tired of... No, I walked for maybe 3 hours, which is regular walk I have. Yeah, it's exactly not exhausting, but it's very, very revitalizing, I would say. Revitalizing, maybe. Yeah, about getting tired after 30 minutes, that's a matter of training. Just walk more, provided that you want to, of course. I was accompanied by a great book called The Stormlight Archive, and that was the first half. The second half, as I said, I met my friends accidentally, and we had an incredible chat. So both those things made my walk just stellar. So, yeah. Let me see. Actually, I now can observe that the placement for the smokehouse was bad. I have to relocate it to somewhere else. For instance, well, let's maybe place it here, although it's still kind of, well, meaningless because, as you remember, maybe some of you, the huts, the hunting cabins, the hunter cabins aren't working because we have no deers, and we won't have any meat, skins, anything, because, well, of the absence of animals. And to set traps in the forest, we have to get to level 2 hunter cabin, which requires iron. To get iron, I have to have the trading center, which actually I can have already and start trading. Well, that is something I have to do as soon as possible. Let's think where the trading center has to be. It has to be somewhere close to the storage. Storage is here. Basket makers are here. We also might mine gold later, and yeah, that's a good place for the trading post, I guess. Is it? I think maybe maybe here. I've made a field. I've made a field here. Okay. No field. Sorry. Also, I don't have many workers. I don't think so. Well, I have, but I'll need more people. So let's not get that yet. Let's aim at the trading center for now. Trading center will be placed here. Trading post, that is. How are you feeling? I'm feeling better. Let's see. that. I'm feeling better. My mood has improved. My thoughts have become more organized. And yeah, so looking forward to our tomorrow's talk also. We are going to have a podcast with Daisy Beans about education in the UK. So you're all welcome at, well, I should say 1 o'clock Moscow time, if that makes sense. But I'll make an announcement, I guess. And yeah, so you'll see that. How are you? How many hours did you sleep? Did you sleep enough? Do you feel refreshed? Well, this is a village, and that means I will be rebuilding everything as I near the point where this place is going to become when I near the point where this place becomes a town, I will be rebuilding everything anyway. So let's not obsess too much about where everything is and so on and so forth. Although I don't like what's happening to the road here. Again, it refuses to be connected to its other part, strangely so. I hate when it happens. And will that look good enough? I think it will. So where else do I want houses? I think I want another house here. And am I getting ahead of myself? Well, kind of, but let's say I'm building preemptively, but I'm not going to erect any more houses for now. What else do I need? I need, what are those called? I need a wagon shop. Very important building because without it, no production is possible whatsoever, unfortunately. It has to be placed near the storage area, I presume. So let it be placed here, but the priority will be given to the trading post and the wagon shop build site. What am I going to lack soon? Well, not that I'm going to lack anything for now. Winter is just over, so I can just start and maybe even maximize the speed. I feel good. I'm not sure how long I slept. Figured out why I wanted to sleep. The room wasn't cold enough, so I sat on the roof of my... You sat on the roof of your house? Whoa, you have some cool house. Because, well, you can sit on the roof. That's really incredible. I envy you. I do. I think this clay deposit was finite, or there was some other deposit that I saw before. I wonder what happened to it. Maybe I closed it with some buildings. Did I? No, probably just somehow became endless. Okay, I guess. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, trading post is ready. Whoa, that's hell of a fast. So I'm going to sell swords. No, not 500. I don't have 500. I'm gonna sell... Wait, I'm gonna sell 5. As many as I have. I'm going to sell herbs because I have too many. Nothing is made out of those. I'm going to sell... I don't have baskets yet. I'll be making them because I have willow. Lots of smoked fish. I wonder, will it be eaten? Probably it will, so let's not sell it for now. Yeah, so swords and herbs, and hopefully someone will come and buy them. And I wonder whether a trader is going to arrive this time. 2 traders can come. Oh yeah. Yeah. 2 traders at this. Whoa. That's very generous on the side of the game. Very generous indeed. So I need another forager here. The forager will be collecting herbs and medicinal roots and hopefully we'll be able to collect some berries as well. Let's see what the traders offer. Climbed out of the window, flat surface, so it's okay. Okay, I hope it's safe enough for you to do that, to pull such a trick. But I also commend that. I mean, that's really a cool thing to do. Or if I had baskets, I could sell them, but unfortunately they're just making them. Let me set the number. Maybe they'll manage to print some at least. Iron, no, nobody. This one doesn't sell iron. Sells. Okay, the second trader. Second trader, iron. For an excruciatingly high price, but still, I have to try. I have to... What? No. Ah, I don't have any gold in my trading post, so let's transfer 150. And I hope it shall be done quickly enough. Please. Because I have to be on time to... In time to buy iron. Swords I cannot sell, right? Wait a second. Yeah, I can only buy... I forgot how things work here, honestly. So, yeah, no baskets have been transferred yet, unfortunately. Maybe because people are grabbing them before they're transferred. When am I going to have my gold, damn it? Yeah, got it, finally. My gold is here. I can buy... How much iron? I can buy 10 pieces, right? I can buy only 10 pieces. Buy and transfer. That depletes my gold, almost. But I get iron, meaning I can upgrade... No, now I have to stockpile money. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Baskets cannot be sold because there are none, and nothing else can be sold. Golden ingots. So let's start mining. I also can set up a work camp. Finally, work camp means that I'll have a steady supply of logs here, and let's place one more. Well, I don't like this terrain here. I need to flatten it, so let's flatten it like this. Yeah, that will require several sessions of flattening. That is a hell of a lot of work, but it's okay. So, sand pit, clay pit, work camp, potter, armory, no, weaver, apiary. Lots of choice. A lot of choice. We have to decide where to start. Where do we start? The barn. Yeah, I cannot buy cows because I don't have money for that. Can forget about it. Granary is unnecessary. Rat catcher will drain my money. But it's kinda a painful necessity. I have to have a rat catcher lest those vermins infest my houses and storage, so I have to build rat catchers already and start paying money to get used to the fact that my money disappears every instance of time. So where will I have my rat catchers? Let them be placed, well, I don't know, maybe next to the basket maker. Yeah. And I also might want to have a school For school, I need clay. Healer's house, I need money every month again. So let's wait for that. Let's wait before we do that. I mean, food production and what else? What else? I think I want to have a clay pit to start. Must be placed on the clay pit, and that. Well, this is a deposit. So, deep iron mine, deep clay mine. So this is a separate building completely, and an expensive one at that. Okay, then I have to have a clay pit somewhere else, and that somewhere else is, where do I have a normal standard? I see, here, clay pit. Relatively far, unfortunately. That means I will have troubles. I'll have troubles getting here. That was to be expected. That was to be expected. Let's bring the rod here, like this. Yogasuma, Andy, my Russian friend, how things are going? It's fine. I'm glad you're back. It's a pleasure. It's been a long while since we last talked, I think. Life has been has been proceeding along the vectors I set up this year. Work, teaching, making educational content, making gaming content, health improvement, and vibing with people I appreciate. So everything has been steadily moving towards my targets. So yeah, everything I would say is on the positive trend. What about you? How has been life for you? And Daisy Beans wrote, just realized that the Russian pronunciation of Andy sounds like the word for blind and eggs and in Urdu. Russian pronunciation of Andy. You mean Andrei? That my original Russian name? That sounds like blind and eggs. Well, that explains why I had to have a surgery on my eyes in December, restoring my vision. Now I'm no longer blind, and I'm no longer Andrei most of the time, because most of the time I'm Andy. So, still remembering yesterday conversation about names, Daisy. Greetings, Matt Knox, greetings. Welcome to the stream. So, what else have I to do? Stones. Do I need iron? Sorry. Do I need iron? I don't think so. I do want to have gold, but I'll wait until the area is flattened, and that will take a lot of time. I need to think where to... Yeah, the work camp, the second work camp will also be placed here, so I have to wait for the flattening process. I don't need any more accommodation, I think, but I do need another well with water, as there are indications of water insufficiency. Where I'm gonna place it? Somewhere outside the reach of the market, I think, just not to take too much space, which can be otherwise used for house construction. Yeah, besides that, I think we can start... We can let time go again, and oh yeah, the forager is ready to work, and I want the forager to start collecting medicinal roots, some berries, some herbs again. So a lot of things I don't really need, but the herbs are precious. Clay deposits. How much clay do we have? 9,000, 15,000. Well, clay is always some kind of, well, in crazy amounts. It's unnecessarily overpresented on the map normally. At least he has an interesting meaning behind his name. Lisa keeps flirting with me. Lisa? Who's Lisa? And speaking of meaning behind the name Daisy Beans, you're really refusing to accept that your name is wonderful. It's I don't know. If I had that name, I would be absolutely satisfied. R Rosebush. Sorry, I was shocked. I thought that they introduced new berry, but my delight was premature. When I have the clay pit, I can start making pots, right? Potter building requires water, clay, and firewood. Water. Oh! A villager did not survive the illness. That means we have to have our first graveyard for the forefathers and foremothers of this village. Where shall be the graveyard? It no longer is a monumental choice because thankfully the game now lets us relocate the graveyard for a cost, but still it's a massive improvement. Although I actually agreed with the logic of the creators of the game that a graveyard should not be relocated, in fact, because, well, it's a graveyard. You don't exhumate the deceased. You let them stay where they were put, right? And yeah, so that kind of is unnatural, but let it be, let it be. So let's make a little graveyard here, or not, or where do I want to have my first place of the dead? Maybe behind the compost yard, but that's kind of disrespectful. Maybe a peaceful place here. Let's make it here a peaceful forest graveyard with some I want to make it a bit bigger to place the rod in a more fashionable way. Yeah, like this. And I will put the path like this, I think. Also, why did I have to go on a date with her to retrieve books? And my name literally means bitterness. What does that say, huh? That it defines what it means to be bitter. Well, I thought you said it means resistance, being a rebel, which is the instigator of change in the society. Isn't that glorious? Who could you enlighten me? Who is this Lisa you're talking about? What books? What date? What are you talking about? What's happening there? What have I missed? Oh, blueberry bushes. Let's start relocating them closer to our, well, I guess closer to our medicinal roots, because I won't be changing harvesting from there anywhere. Blueberry, greens, any more blueberry bushes? Not that I see any. Gold is very slowly stockpiling. I have some baskets, 10 to be specific. Let's have 350 herbs for the trading post. I can also sell, well, nothing more I want to sell. Everything else I want to preserve. Now, what's this? Ah, that's the well. I forgot I wanted to place the potter, but I got distracted. Potter has to be close to the storage, I think. Here, for instance, and let's make the rod go. What's the problem? The rod goes here, then here, curves here, and circles here. I see. Bad curving. Really unpleasant visually. Don't like it. I know I need a place to bury the dead. It's just I'm working on it, okay? Don't prod me. Please. Damn it, it's ugly. Stop that. Can you make it more curvy, damn it? How do I make the game listen to my pleading? Traders have arrived. I need to address that as soon as possible. Damn it. No, fucking no. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm going to address that later after I inspect the market. I hate roads sometimes in this game. So, what do you buy? You buy herbs, but for a very small price. It's okay. I need money more than my dignity currently. What else? I can sell nothing else. I can only sell herbs for this pathetic money, but that's 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I can immediately upgrade my... No? What? Of course. I have to transfer gold from the trading post to my town storage. Let's transfer exactly the missing amount. The missing amount is, well, roughly 400 coins. What? No. Why is it so automatic? It cannot be like that, but okay, I guess. 600. Interesting. Why is it immediate? It is not supposed to work like that. You need money more than your dignity. Sounds very capitalist to me. I am a capitalist. Andy, it's a character from game Genshin Impact. I'm pretty new to it. Matt Knox is the expert here. Okay. My name also means rebellion and Leo. I don't know what you're complaining about. And I mean, it's the fascinating meaning, fascinating name. Stop that. It's have respect towards yourself, Daisy Beans. You really have a beautiful name. Live with that. Flattening has been finished, but the road has been massively corrupted because of that. We have to rectify that now. I think I want to flatten it once more, but then I also want to, yeah, to change this abominable curve that happened to the road. How do I do that? I think I do it this way twice. Then the road, what? A new merchant has arrived. Beldar the peddler has 2,000 gold. Sells bricks. Bricks might be useful, but I don't remember whether I need them for anything right now. So maybe let's not. Can I buy something from them to sell to from him to? Yeah, that's where capitalism really strikes. You can buy something from one trader and sell to the other trader if one has a good price to buy and another one has a good price to sell. Let's see. Clay, soap, medicine, logs, crossbows. And you have... So this one sells clay for a steep price. Sells pottery for low price? Do you buy pottery? No, you don't. You buy honey. No, 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 no. This one actually has terrible prices. Maybe he sells something the other one buys. What are you buying? Hide coats, shoes, logs, wooden planks, and medicinal roots. Are you no, you're not selling medicinal roots. So yeah, not this time. This time no capitalistic machinations, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me. Yeah, I'm very sad. I like speculative markets. How do I make the road curve here? Damn it. In the right way. How do I make it curvy at this place? It just refuses to curve in the right way. What's the problem? I don't understand. I wanted to round the building nicely and it just refuses to. There was a guy who made a circular road in this game. That probably was hell of a painful task. Oh, I can upgrade the well as well. Interesting. Oh, this actually was pleasant visually. Yeah, see, it's indeed. It looks nice, much better than what I had before, right? So that's actually, yeah, exactly what I wanted. Aha, our potter is ready, but our clay pit, no, is not. Have to prioritize it, and then 2 potters will be enough, I think, for now, to begin with the production of kitchenware. Where is my water? Yeah, water is here. I'm going to place a well at this place. At this spot, the graveyard hasn't been finished, but it's on the way. I'm going to upgrade the... Now, wait a second. 5 iron ingots. That's because the hunters' cabins haven't been upgraded yet, and I have to give them priority as well. You need money. The day I start respecting myself, pigs will fly. I'm officially buying pigs and the catapult. If anyone has an offer, please send me an email, because I have one individual to boost the confidence of. Right. Logs production started. Let's set up another working camp. And it's gonna be placed now. What is this? Disaster. Absolutely disaster. Looks terrible. Working camp. Maybe if I place it here, let's dedicate this little place for a working camp that will be collecting stones and trees. Logs are badly missing. Water is missing as well, but I think that will be now changing because I have the second well and the third one is on the way. The forager is collecting things. Let me slightly move the circle of work so that everything is included. Yeah. The clay pit is not being finished because of the absence of logs. That's the problem. I probably have to build a Another storage here. A stockyard. Do I, though? I mean, it would help because people will spend less time bringing logs here. Same time, have storage here. Hunter's lodges have been upgraded, so I can start animal trapping. Here and here. Hopefully that will produce something. I need iron to make animal traps. Really? Real? I don't have iron. Damn it. I spent it all on... Oh, if only I knew. If only I had known, that is. Yeah, I won't be able to make traps because, well... Damn it. I need a field to attract some wild animals. Maybe they will come in that case. What I was thinking... Oh yeah, a storage. A storage for logs. Maybe here. It's closer to... Yeah, I think... Another storage here. It's not the best idea. All my heavy production is going to be here. So... Yeah, let's only focus on logs. Because stones I have. Hey Nikita, welcome back. The kids these days, no respect. Daisy Beans, have I been offending you with something? Why have you employed these new tactics with picking some verbal what is this word? Indice? The plural for index. I never use this word. Indice. Indices. Indices, that is. I'm just purposely knowing. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Why? What happened? I don't remember insulting you. Neither me nor Nikita nor Moet Nox. Well, Moet Nox, you haven't chosen a nickname for him yet, but I mean, what happened? Why do you have to do that? Is there some subconscious frustration you experience, or... Yeah, so why then? We had such great atmosphere with no intentional labeling, name calling. So why start? I honestly don't welcome that. And I don't tolerate that. Ever. I think it's unnecessary. It can be done at school if there is no better entertainment, but when we have adults around, I think it's kinda obsolete, to be honest. Creates unnecessary feelings, at least on my part, definitely. Well, I mean, I have said that no fewer than 5 times not to do that. No fewer, probably more. So yeah, I like directly told not to do that. And so I'm asking why you persist. And I mean, that's the only thing I want to say, which is which has this tone. Nothing else bothers me. I mean, it's been incredible talking to you, but just this thing, actually, I've been worried about that. Because I'm famous for keeping the social protocol wherever I am, and that's not because I have some abstract standards. It's just because I really cherish comfort of communication. That's just to have safe space for people and be as comfortable to each other as possible. So I really hope we won't have this conversation again. White Knox, there is no friendly banter. Never. It's you can do that with your close friend. You can call him like an asshole, a jerk, and you only do that because you have a safe space to vent at your close one who can do the same with you, and so this way you kind of decompress under well-established terms and so on and so forth. But there are better ways to decompress, much better ways to decompress, and that's immature communication. I mean, I don't think it's a good thing to do. It helps, it works, but actually it plants seeds for bigger trouble in the future. Think about it. What? Gold mine? No gold? Ah, it's because it's an endless gold deposit. We need a simple gold deposit like this one. My bad again. I keep forgetting. I mean, I didn't know that it's a change that they introduced with this patch, so I have to direct my attention to this deposit here and build a gold mine at this spot. It's well, Daisy Beans, please don't talk yourself down. It's you're not immature. You don't lack maturity. It was only this thing that I wanted to comment upon. Only this thing. Everything else has been stellar. Really, like I really enjoy our chatting. I really value your commentaries. It's just one thing. Everything else has been splendid. So you don't have to say that you are immature. You are very mature as a person, very much beyond your age. But just one little thing, and we discussed it. So thought about it in the past already, disagree. Well, no problem. I won't change my opinion, and I'll keep my standards at least here. No traps, because we have no iron. Transfer items. I could buy cows, but of course I don't have any barn. That's why the game prohibits. That was also a change in patch 0.8.2 or 0.8.1, where they said, like, if you have no place to put your animals in, no cows for you. So you can only buy cows when you have built a barn, which is, well, much sensible, and I like it. Even though it makes the game more complicated, it still is more, well, much more logical. So I appreciate the change. More realistic. Yay, clay is up and running. Let's have 4 people gathering clay and 2 potters for now. We shall calibrate later. I also want to have another wagon traveling because obviously we can see that one is... Oh, wait a second. Huh. Actually, one is idle constantly. I wonder why. Because I have wood. Probably they transfer it on food. So let's wait until the dynamic changes and the wagon here goes busy all the time. Another trader has come, and the first one left, unfortunately. That's sad. I can buy some more iron. Oh, and I can sell baskets for a very good price. That's incredible. Very good. And I'll buy how much iron? I think I'll buy, well, 50 pieces. Yeah, let's buy 50 pieces. And maybe a couple of heavy tools just to have them in stock because they are hard to... I don't want to wait for them when the need arises. It's just inconvenient very much. I don't get it. Not everyone is cool with insults. My friends and I literally drag each other for the field at times. Some of the comments are just lethal. Generally insulting is not nice. I shall try my hardest to get rid of this habit. Well, that's one of the arguments against doing that, because you start expanding it on other people and it's very hard to control. So, and humor itself inherently was once a hunting thing, kind of. I don't want to start this conversation. I don't want to, because I don't want to argue about anything, and that will entail argument. I don't really care. I don't want to convince anyone, so I'll just keep silent about it. It's like talking about vegetarianism. I got tired of that immensely. Okay, upgrade the basic well, because it will look beautiful in the middle. It will also, I think, increase desirability a bit. Only a bit, but it's already great. The gold mine will be now constructed here. Let's do that. The road can go like this, and this one can continue in a circle, reaching this place, and then making a curve like this. Nice. Something else I wanted to do but forgot. Something else. So what about hunting? Are we hunting? Are we making something? Any meat? Items produced. Animal traps. We produced animal traps. That's something. Let's hope we'll also produce some meat in the end, and some hides and some tallow to start producing some clothes and so on and so forth. I also need another work camp. That's what I was planning to do but did not do. Here in the corner. Here we go. Prioritized, of course, and I think I want to have a field. I want to have a field to attract some wild animals to come and try stealing my crops. Let's have a 10 by 10 field like this, and let's encircle it with the road like this, and like this, I guess, and then connect here. I want to build more houses because we are at the population cap. It's not... Oh, whoa, whoa. How did I... Where are my eyes? Daisy beans. What was that? Urdu language? That my name means blind. So obviously it is so true. It is so hell of a true. And I still am making this mistake. I cannot believe that. I think it's because I'm fooled by this little patch of the land which actually belongs to the house, and I keep failing to notice that. So I have to build the road until this point and then up until there. And now the house. One shall be... So let's have a couple of houses here. 1, 2, 3. 3 houses, not a couple. Won't argue if you don't wanna, but I do have to say one thing, and that is I see no insults in the conversation above whatsoever. Because there were none. Because there were no insults. I didn't say there were. What's the purpose of this game? What is it all about? It's about... so it's one of those sandboxes that I dearly love for the life of me, if I can use it positively, this expression, because it's peaceful, serene. You just build a village, it grows into a town. I've been playing such stuff all my life, not exactly this game of course, but many similar colony builders, town builders. You just expand, you start with a simple set of buildings, you grow, you get more buildings, more intricate ones, like you begin with some, well, lumber harvester and some hunters and fishermen. Then you get some clay collectors and potters and soap makers, and then you get sawyers, then you get fields, you get animal husbandry, you start producing more complicated things, then you get to next tier of your town hall, and slowly you get to build something really beautiful. Let me save the game. Here I'll just show you one city that I had before. Now where is it? No. Don't tell me I deleted... Ah yeah, Arcadia. My previous patch town. I will just showcase it to you for you to have an idea of what the town can grow into. Animal husbandry, I heard husbands and yeah, animal husbandry. Everyone who has played Civilization in their gaming experience knows that technology, one of the first technologies that you get when your civilization is spawned, animal husbandry, pottery, mysticism, archery, wheel, and spirituality probably, or it was one of the more advanced ones, I don't remember. I mostly played in Russian. Also, I see that Tourish is now following me on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow. You haven't written anything on the chat, I believe, but it's a pleasure to have you with us. Do join our conversation. We are trying to be nice and friendly and communicative. Mysticism, witchcraft, well, you know, you haven't played Civilization, I presume. It's just, it means not much. It's just civilization. Technologies reflect how humans were developing from the very basic things like a wheel, like pottery, to nuclear physics and so on and so forth. So there are dozens of technologies between those points, of course. Yeah, I'm going to show, as I said, I'm going to show my previous town that I built. The town hall is placed here. The place is called Arcadia. You see that I'm really missing churches in this game, so I built some kind of crusade vibed layout at some places, and yeah, some crosses. Not that I'm very Christian in my Not that I'm obsessed about Christianity. No, it just felt nice, and there was this aesthetics of a medieval European city. The game is glitching badly because it's a save from the previous patch, and it's not working well. It's not compatible, I think, with the current version of the game. I'm very proud of this hill district. It's kind of well, just it was one of my projects. It's not simple to make. You have to work with the terrain a lot. What else? This one was relatively neat and well, nothing too impressive. You actually, if you don't build it yourself, you probably won't feel much connection. You won't care that much about the place because, well, why should you? But when you yourself have constructed all this, you feel special. You feel special. You remember every segment, how much time it took. This town took me I don't know, maybe 20 or 15 streams, and you can. So I think around 35 hours to build this one, and that was a lot of work, and well, I had much pleasure designing the place. So now that I've begun a new town, I don't think I will maybe make it as big, although I have no idea. But the target is similar to expand, make something beautiful. I strongly recommend checking out screenshots from other players on the official community hub because they're just gorgeous projects that I have to I'm so pathetic with my attempts. I sometimes think that I have built something special, but no, there are real demons there out there building something incredible with the game. Crucifix, it's a very nice town. Thank you very much. Let's hope that our new town, which is called Ryewheat, is going to be even prettier. So let's load, because I'm really struggling with those glitches. So the game is early access. That means that it still is raw and unfinished, and there are some, well, unpleasant things you have to come to terms with. But it's one of the best village builders, town builders that you can find out there. Better than, so it's kind of, there were many games that wanted to claim the title of Banished 2.0. This one, I think, is the closest to Banished 2.0. Banished was a gem. I never played it because I missed the time when I should have. Now it kind of is dated, but still is an incredible game, and I just saw what people can do that, and I was craving some continuation of the story of the same thing, and here we have it. Now, what about meat? Have you produced any meat, damn you? Oh, finally, this hunter has produced some meat and even some pelts. This one is yet to be successful, unfortunately. So we will have to wait. And somebody wounded my hunter. I don't know why. Maybe he got into his own trap. I don't know. What else can we do now? What about my gold? The gold mine has begun its operation. I think I will maximize the output of this mine. Do I have enough workers for that? No, I don't. So I have to be less greedy. Golden ore. Golden ore has to be all... Wait a second. Golden ore has all... No, all golden ore has to be brought to the trading post. That's what I wanted to say. To be immediately sold to the traders. Yeah, let's keep in stock. What else can I sell? Oh, again, I can sell some herbs. Let's do that. Let's transfer them to the trading post. And besides that, nothing else. I can start making maybe some hide codes very slowly, which is sad. And am I going to get any tallow from those buildings? Looks like no, but maybe I will. Let's wait. Let's wait. Maybe I will finally get some deer spawning in the area. Maybe they'll be attracted by the crops that are about to be growing. And I thought you were a vegetarian. I am. I am. Yeah. So it's a good question. In games, I try to be. So you unfortunately have to make some to have some compromise. I can make a painful example. So there was Surviving the Aftermath, a similar game, also town builder set in the post-apocalyptic world. There you still can catch fish, hunt animals, grow crops. And when the game was in early access, I could completely build a vegetarian colony without the necessity to feed them meat. Then the creators added the mechanic whereby people became malnourished if you didn't have meat, if you didn't have food with meat, and so that completely ruined the gameplay for me. So I had to actually start producing meat. And so the choice is like if you want to play a good colony builder, and there aren't many out there that are decent ones, so you unfortunately have to play alone. And the sad thing is that even if I wanted to make this colony vegetarian, and I can make this town vegetarian, at some point you will have barns. You will have barns which have cows, and then when you have you have a limitation like 10 cows per building. Then when you have 11 cows, the 11th has to be slaughtered, and it's slaughtered automatically, and it's heartbreaking. I hate this. I don't know what I can do with that. I mean, I can do nothing. It's the in-game mechanics. It breaks my heart, but it has to be done like that. I feel no joy, of course, by observing poor animals being slaughtered, but it's the way games are created. On the other hand, there is Frostpunk, for example. Frostpunk has nothing like that about malnourishment. You actually can have a completely vegetarian society by having greenhouses and not having any hunters, at least on some easy game modes. And I always play on an easy game mode because for me it's about some serene, calming playthrough. And if you turn on some middle or hard quality, then you can forget about such vegetarian options. It's just impossible. We watched live slaughter videos. I watched videos. I sometimes do that to remind myself that the world is not a place of joy. And yeah, I also once held a parrot that was administered euthanasia. So yeah, I had an animal die in my hands. So yeah. If they gave me a decent game with vegetarian options, I would immediately switch, but sadly, I'm sure eventually I'll maybe even stop playing even such games because of such inconsistencies. I don't know. I'll start drawing villagers, or I'll start drawing towns instead of playing them, which is also fun. I like drawing things. I just lack the skill to do that more often. Aha, the work camp is ready for action. I need to send people to work and target the forest. What about my worker situation? It's terrible. It's terrible. How many people do I have in this work camp? Who can I sacrifice? You see? Now this one is working all the time. I can add the second worker, which makes my situation even worse. So, yeah, we are bumping into the situation where I don't have enough workforce. What? Oh yeah, rat catcher has to be affecting places differently. Yeah, like this. But, well, there is one more kind of compromising argument that we are reliving the human the period of history where people used, well, what they had. They used hunting, fishing, stuff like that. And it's not that I approve of such things. It's just historically accurate. We are building a historically accurate town. We're trying to be authentic. And not that it excuses the slaughter, but it was happening at that time. So, I actually have not enough food. So you can see that it's not a joke. Resources do run out even on the easiest setting. I already don't have enough food to feed people, and that's alarming. That's really alarming. What's going on? Haven't found any game. They haven't found any game with 4 traps? Really? What kind of hunters are you? What the hell? Go hunt there, I don't know. Hopefully that will change something. And this one, 200 pieces of... Okay, that's something at least. The trader. The trader is here. I shouldn't miss my chance to trade. Let's see what I can trade. Bricks again. Have I produced any pottery that I can sell? Yeah, I can start stockpiling pottery at the trading post. If you were all present in the medieval era, what do you think we would all be doing? I think I would be a scholar, a scribe, probably working with the books. Maybe I would be an inquisitor or a priest, or maybe I would try to become a swordsman, Templar. I don't know. Depends on how life would go for me. What about you? That's an interesting question. Oh, some game has been found, right? Yay, finally. Finally. Impending heat wave. That affects nothing. I don't have crops yet. I will though. Pretty much soon. Cobbler. Maybe I should take 2 people from the saw pit, because I badly need workers. Yeah. I still have not enough logs, but that's partly because I create firewood and wood planks out of those. Another traveling merchant has arrived. Let's stop. and see if I can do something interesting about that. Have been burned at the stake. Well, that's one more option that I should have mentioned, of course. I would like it to be blacksmithing, but probably just bullshit. Blacksmithing is interesting. Nikita, do you feel inclined to smith stuff? Shit was sort of a commodity back then. Mad Nox, that's a really witty comment. I think, yeah, that's exactly right. It was a commodity. It was a precious fertilizer. So, bricks and beans. Beans. I can buy baskets. I can buy beans. Can I sell those? I can sell baskets. Now, look. Look at what we will do now. I will buy baskets for 11 coins per item, and then I can sell those baskets for 15 coins per item. Huh? Huh? What do you think? So, it's... that's how it works. That's how it works. So, I can sell 9, and then those were from my storage. Now, I can buy... how many? I can buy 27, buy in stock, and then I go and sell 27 for a higher price, earning more money. Then I go again, I buy some more baskets, and I sell them for a higher price, and voila, I had 170 coins, now I have half a thousand. If I still lived in the Soviet Union, that is, if it still was with us, I would be now imprisoned for speculation, for taking advantage of the prices. But thankfully, it's just market. I'd probably be married off at the age of 12 by my father, who is a farmer, have at least 20 children. My husband would be participating in... I don't know this conquest. What's this? Since I'm a northerner, we would be in a war, in war times. If I got captured during the conquest, I would become a slave. 12 is optimistic. I think the real age was much earlier. Well, I think that was betrothal. But essentially you're right, Nikita, I think you're right. It's usually the age of puberty in my religion. It's an interesting topic for me, but it's my time to go. Have fun here. Maybe see you later. Maybe see you later. Thank you for tuning up for the second time today. I do appreciate that. Totally be off to the pyre with me. Yeah. Moetnox, do you have a reason? No. What do you think would be the reason for your oh, let me remember this. Auto da fé, the ceremonial pyre, the ceremonial execution through fire, I think it is the word. So, would you be claiming that the solar system is heliocentric, not what was the opposite? Geocentric? No, not geocentric. Something similar, but I don't remember. Would you have claimed that stars aren't glued to the sky? That the moon was smaller than the stars? Like, what would be your reason to burn? Choose your reason to burn. Would have pissed off authorities with leading questions. Oh, could you elaborate? I don't think I'm acquainted with this concept. What are leading questions? Why do I have staggering of the map scroll? I wonder what's going on. And why is this stone line around? What the hell? Nobody. Well, I mean I know because they don't have enough people to take care of it, of course. And people are, oh, we are having a problem in our village, it seems. 5 sick people, 5, and I don't have an apothecary, and not that I have money to maintain one. Great cost. Desirability. Yeah, I have to increase the desirability, but for that I need money. Shrine. Yeah, shrine will affect the area properly, but I also might want to have a school for that. A new traveling merchant? Oh, that's my friend Atka of the Iron Clan, and we might do some trading with her as well. Let's see. Pottery, fish, iron. So she sells everything at steep prices, buys everything at low prices. How clever. Yeah, I don't think we are working today with you. Let me get back to school construction then. Where should I place the school? It has to be placed so that it affects... Oh, it has to be placed exactly behind the market. And interestingly enough, in this case, it covers all the houses I have, which is super nice. I'm going to transfer some gold from the trading post to ensure the construction success. Yeah, I don't like how many people are ill. Have to have a healer, but that healer will definitely massacre my economics. If I place a healer here, it affects almost all houses. Almost. What can I do? I can move these 2 shelters here. Why? Because they'll be then... then it will be... I think this one will be outside the school reach. I can transfer it here, and then it won't be outside the school reach. Crops ready. Now crops. That's a good one. Execution would be a live show in the town center. I would have asked something they don't have answers to, which would have undermined them. I guess I understand. Do you think they would have accused you of witchcraft if you pissed them off? Such knowledge can only be acquired by nobles or sorcerers. So let me again ask a specific question. What kind of knowledge will you show off? Will you imply you know and they don't? Okay. You're already answering the classic one. If God is all-powerful and all-good, then why is there suffering? It's either he cannot remove that suffering, making him not all-powerful, but he wants us to suffer. It's... Well, I can answer this question. These questions actually have answers in the official doctrine of theology. It's actually a simple question, relatively simple question. I mean, it's simple to understand, but that requires very lengthy conversations with an experienced theologian or a person who is well acquainted with the logic of teachings of church. And I can say a strange thing, but I agree with that logic, so I can answer this question myself, but I will do that maybe under different circumstances, provided that you want to hear that, of course. I mean, I don't think this will ever happen, but still. Does anyone remember the watch argument from theology? I No, I don't remember that. The watch argument. I don't. Kindly please remind us. So what's happening to my animals? They have been ignored. But maybe it's for the better. Let's focus on the apothecary and the school. Nobody takes care of the dead bodies. Oh, that's because I have no laborers and the rat catcher is not working. What can I do about that? I think I can take out 2 more people who are making planks. Unfortunately, I should make 1 potter. So yeah, I don't need so many clay gatherers. Maybe the potter has to be working still. Storehouse, of course, has no workers. Trading post. No, trading post I want to be in full operation and full workforce at all times. It's too important for my economics. And now I'm the dangerous point. Not that anything is hazardous that much for my survival, but it's just going to hamper too much if I don't take care of money. Now I'll have issues, bad issues. Smokehouse can be sent into operation, but I have no people. The building needs more workers. That's the school. No, I have a worker in the school now. Perfect. What about people? What about people? Still not enough. Still not enough. 0. I mean, no, I actually have exactly enough workers, but what's your problem, fishing shacks? They tell me that no, there is no fishing ranch, but still it is. It's okay, it has disappeared now. Perfect. I need some immigration to my place. Or I need to fire somebody. Who can I fire? Oh, the first homestead appeared. Who can I fire? Who can be sent off work temporarily? Maybe the work camp has to have 2 people here and 3 people here for now. I'll reinstate them later. The healer has to be educated first. Hey. Yeah, now I have a healer. Thankfully. And only 3 people left to address issues in the village. A merchant has come. Actually, my hides are stockpiling. Pelts. That means I can have more people making hide coats, and that means I can have a cobbler even. That means I have only to understand the system, but okay. Let me see if I can do some capitalistic stuff. Oh, big messages again. So I studied religion and philosophy for 2 years at school, and we talked about the possibility of there being a creator. William Paley said that from the existence of a watch that I can see, I can infer the existence of a watchmaker who I cannot see. Equally, from the existence of the universe that I can see, I can infer the existence of its creator and designer who I cannot see. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, dogs cannot see some colors. That doesn't mean that those colors don't exist, because we do see them. The problem is that, and why scientists don't like such irrefutable logic, is because in science and by scientific method, you're supposed to give some proof. And in religion, a lot of things are, well, cannot be proven. But here's the thing. It's not as much about the answer, but it's about the question, especially the questions asked in front of other people, to take them more time to fully explain your point of view on this topic than it would take for me to come up with another question to ask the crowd, meaning I so doubt faster than they would remove them, and that point would be easier to burn me. I see. So yeah, of course, questions are they require less time to be shot, understandably so. um yeah, I see. Something I want to say, did I? Yeah, the scientific method implies that you have to be able to prove the thing, or it's not a serious discussion. That's an interesting conversation. I've listened to some content on that matter, but I'm still quite incompetent to delve into deep conversations. What's happening to the game again? Why is it glitchy? I found that religion backed up science a lot. Well, yes. I mean, science didn't appear out of nowhere, and it's just the argument is that we maybe have to relinquish what no longer is relevant and should focus on what is relevant. So that's one issue to consider. But I mean, in civilizational terms, nothing is fast, and people are not developing as fast as science, and generations have to come by before some fundamental change can be can happen. So yeah, I can sell some pottery. That's incredible. That earns me some money. Let me see. The barn is still not constructed, unfortunately, and I don't think it will be before the trader leaves, although I might try. So this one sells cheese at a cheap price, but this one doesn't buy cheese. This one buys hide coats and shoes. Do you buy? No, sorry, do you sell? Oh, look, this one sells shoes for 7 coins. This one buys shoes for 9 coins, meaning that we are going to have a nice trade. Buy and stock. Now sell. Earning us some extra 100 or 2. Besides, this one sells candles and grain. Do you buy candles? Yes, you do, for 10 coins. And you sell candles for 9 coins. Don't have enough money to buy all those candles, and anyway, this one has not enough money to buy all those candles I can purchase. Well, let's buy this many, and let's sell this many, earning another extra 100. And can you sell me something I can? 10 for a pelt, 8 for a pelt. That's unfortunate. I wish this one sold coats, but he doesn't. Yeah, nothing to offer on my side. Still, I earned some money, and I should transfer half this money to the town's storage, lest I lose some of my services. Somebody has been cured. Did you know that the word month in the Quran is repeated 12 times and the word day 365 times. I'm not trying to cover anyone, just saying. I guess that was the initial design of the book. Was it? Was it not? I'm missing a water source here. I need to build a well. I need to build a well. Where do I build it? I think I build it here, next to the hunter's cabin, and should I could fit a house in this location, right? Yes, I can. And I will do that. Just for future, not to forget. Only one homestead so far appeared, but let's give our villagers time. Can I use... No, I don't have... Oh, I have auto-fertilizing now. Another introduced feature. Auto-compost. Nice. Food is still low. No meat to work with. But hey, traps actually give us some steady supply of that resource. Although deers haven't yet appeared. Let me maybe scout the area. Maybe I'll find some deers eventually. Let me check through this way of reconnaissance. No, deers aren't shown anywhere yet. Really hope they will appear on the map eventually. I really do. If they don't, I will feel very sad. And I think I need another hunter. Where? Maybe here. Or how much iron do I have? If I have any, yeah, I do. So I'll be able to upgrade the building. Let's have the building here. The barn is almost ready, but the trader has left. So next year, or not, because I don't have much money to buy a cow. I need to buy 2 cows, I think. Gold is slowly appearing. A lot of herbs as well. Jump in between streams now. Could you please pass Nikita my regards? Grazing area. I think it's gonna be here, but I don't have any cows and no workers, obviously, for now. I also need to feed cows with something. That means the crop field will have to provide me with that. Oh, more people, more workers, less food, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's upgrade the building. Oh, I should bring back the production of planks. They are always insufficient. I also can increase the work camp population, and I'm back to few laborers, but that's okay. That's okay, because now at least I don't have to cut jobs anymore. Deers, animals, please come back. I mean, please appear in my realm. I do miss you. I thought I wouldn't, but I do. Impending blizzard. That means ill luck for the crop field, but no, it's okay. It's okay. Sand. How much sand do we have here? 3,500. Let's build the sand pit, but I think I won't use it yet. I'll just have it here, but obviously we'll need to connect it to the village by the road. Damn it. Snow. When do I need to build it? Ah, I see. Still no animals. The blizzard has stopped. Snow, yeah. Is it a treat for you? I mean, you aren't used to snow? We also have 0 food. Nice. Hunger. Hunger is here. I have to set traps. I have to send the hunters into this grove. Hopefully they will solve the problem with food income. I think I can. I think I should. I totally must start planting crops. These and what else? Crop information. Beetroot or just beet? No, it's turnips. Sorry, turnips, and then. Wait, turnips are okay with frost and heat. Peas are okay with, completely okay with frost. Clover, heat tolerance. Okay, let's have it this way. And it's gonna be like this. No, I'm going to make it this way. And then we shall see. I think, do you want to build a snowman? I think we had snow in the winter. Okay, that's good. I think Europe doesn't have much snow in the winter, which is actually quite anticlimactic at Christmas, I presume. Snowman, yeah, snowman is always a good idea. Always. No idea. I remember having to walk in my flat shoes from the office to the house and freezing my feet off. Oh, you're a risk taker, I see. Real risk taker. You know, we have a saying in Siberia: a true Siberian is not the one who is not afraid of cold. A true Siberian is the one who knows how to dress properly. That's the wisdom of my region. Zero food, but I think we'll have some replenishment from the harvest we're about to have. Peas and turnips have different soil preferences. Unfortunately, that's inconvenient, but we shall be fine. Just needed to check the temp weather. I see. Yeah. A new merchant has arrived. So... Oh, look! We're lucky. We can sell lots of herbs and we can buy something even, because this lad sells certain things. Well, what am I going to buy then? I can buy smoked meat, but I'm going to wait for another trader because I'd like to have a comparative analysis And the second trader is not yet arriving, but I'm going to wait. Where are you? The other trader, please come. You have 41 days to do that. That's quite a lot of time. Here we go. Second one is approaching. Would be cool to have 3, but let's not get overly ambitious. Still have plenty of time, I think. Looks like it's burning, but it's not. Alright, let's see. Let me read the message first. I'm not trying to convert anyone anywhere, but if I remember correctly, 12 months, 365 days system has existed for at least 6 centuries by the time Quran was written. So that's more of an argument for good wordsmanship than it is for providence. Care for a debate? Maybe no, guys. Religion, politics, incredibly interesting topics, but I think we might not find truth here, unfortunately. But I mean, you are kind of representing opposite camps, it feels like, so you're not seeking to accept arguments, you are seeking to provide arguments, which is a I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back to thinking about selling and buying things. So this one buys hide coats and belts and baskets and soap and planks and nothing for a good price, but still I can buy hide coats for 16 coins and sell them here for 17 coins. I can buy belts for 7 coins here and sell them for 8. Still, it's something. But I have to be careful about money. So let's begin. I'm going to add budget. Now I have money to operate, and let's buy those belts, all that he has, buy in stock. Now let's sell them for 8 coins here, draining his money. Then, are you buying sand, by the way? No, you're not. You're buying clothes and tools and beer. Are you selling? You're selling beer, but for a lot of money. Tools, yeah, I don't think we'll have a good trade in the opposite direction, so let's keep the trade buying stock and sell here. That leaves me at an advantage, and then I'm going to sell the rest of my herbs because he earned money through my machinations. That's nice. Let's restock later to 50. And what else can I do? I can buy some meat, of course. Do I want to? Not really. I have food actually, probably because of crops. And I can buy some sand, but I'm about to start producing it myself. Let's not do that. Let's transfer some gold to the town storage, just not to run low. And successful trade has been complete. Yeah, I got some beets and that some turnips, and they saved my colony from starving. How many workers do I have? 5 idle workers. That's acceptable. By the way, there's the English native analogy for the Russian spur that it's istina, and what would be the best way to translate it in your opinion? It's more a question to Indie. And want to show off my Russian. People sad. People sad? He's not looking people sad. We have saddened him. I'm not. He's not looking people sad. What does it mean? Some Twitch slang again. I would translate this as an argument bears truth or yields truth, although I haven't met an expression, this expression, or I don't remember. So it must be a very, oh yeah, so Multitron has truth is sprout in discussion, truth is born of arguments, thought thrives on conflict. I don't think it actually matches. Truth can spark when opposing ideas collide. Discussion is the anvil upon which the spark of truth is struck. I love this one. And truth is born in an argument. So that's basically what I said, but now it's from the dictionary. Not a slang, emoji and emojis can be used in place of commas and periods. So what's this emoji for people sad? I probably have to Google that. Why am I asking? Because it's a visual piece of information, obviously. People sad. Oh, whoa, that's Pipia. That's the frog. Why people then? It's Pipia. My favorite. Wait a second. I don't have Pipia. Thank you, Matt Knox. That's what I miss for my emojis. Pipia. How could I forget? Really, I have to have Pipia Clown. I will do that. Pipia full. I'm going to add it. Yeah. Pipia and people are different, really? How so? I missed that lesson at school of memes. But still. But he is not looking. I'm not looking. I see. I'm not just looking at the chat. No, I am looking. I'm always looking. It's just that sometimes I'm distracted, let's say, for longer periods of time. I'm sorry for this unintentional, for those unintentional moments of ignoring the messages. You guys are great. I'm just maybe using my chance to be the owner of my channel sometimes, and I might maybe exaggerate something a bit, but I really, really enjoy spending my time with you, and I feel blessed that I have you. Very much so. I mean, in all sincerity, you are a great company to have while I'm streaming, so just keep doing what you've been doing. Why such glitches? I don't understand. Something is going wrong. Maybe I should save and load. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's because I let me just do that quickly. I'll be back. Maybe it's because I loaded my old town and that broke something in the game. Let me restart and hopefully that will solve it. By the way, I think I want to order pizza today again. I have food at home and not bad food at all. But I just somehow want pizza today. People appeared as a poorly drawn version of Peppa and have since grown into different collection. Ah, right. I appreciate the explanation. I didn't consider that, but that makes sense. Much sense. There's also the GE collection. Oh, what's that? Mysterious? I cannot Google that, so probably you'll have to elaborate again kindly, if you don't mind. Let me increase the speed of the game while I'm ordering pizza to make things happen faster. By the way, the restaurant I ordered from removed vegetarian options, exactly vegetarian options, removed vegetarian lasagna, removed vegetarian ravioli, removed vegetarian soup, so and left everything with meat. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that a couple of days ago. I was like, why? Why did you have to do that? Why discriminate people? Maybe people were not buying those, but I was buying those very actively so for a year. And I was, well, disadvantaged in the end still. Do I want to get... That's not interesting. Oh yeah, mushroom pizza. Do they still have it? No? They removed mushroom pizza from their menu. The third, so there were only 3 pizzas I could buy: mushroom, cheese pizza, and margarita, and they removed mushroom pizza. Something with mushrooms, obviously. Ah, why? Why did you have to do that? Damn it. Oh yeah, I can get drinks. I wanted actually to get some lemonade. That will be my compensation. Mint. That's gonna be mint and passion fruit. Totaling at what price? Excellent. That will be exactly enough to have a delivery possible, because my district is far away from the city center and I have to meet certain price quota to have my food, and I also have to wait for excruciatingly long amounts of time. Yeah, just give me a second. I'm going to pay for this pathetic order. It's awful, guys. They literally removed 4 things that I regularly bought. Damnation. Right. Pizza order. I can come back to our conversation and to the game. Sorry for this. Or a traditional break from the video. Whereas people emojis are named as people plus something, like people sad or people happy, GE is created by adding G at the end, like sad G, mad G, sleep G, woke G. Haven't met those, but I'll try to look for them. I'm still in bed and haven't had breakfast. You can Google Sag to see how it looks. Okay. Pizza for breakfast, lunch, dinner sounds good. Send them to the tower for such a treason. Should I send word to the king of this offense? Well, do you have Italian acquaintances, or because this is an Italian restaurant and I want Italy to know of their disgrace and disrespect to the cuisine of Italy. And I'm going to check this sad G or sad G. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 2020. I am 3 years late to grasp that. But I can be excused by the fact that I haven't been watching almost anyone. Well, just plainly, I haven't been watching anyone on Twitch. I didn't used to until I began to stream myself, and I watch, well, Nikita. That's it. I watch nobody else on Twitch. Studied Italian history. Let me see if I can get word in. Thank you, I appreciate that. So ask them to expand their vegetarian options, please, throughout the world, and punish those infidels that don't offer enough of that. I can start selling pelts, actually. Or I can start making more coats, which is a better option, in fact. Let's assign more workers into the tannery. I think full employment now. I'm currently watching 3 streams at once. Okay. That must be very entertaining, in fact. So, good to be you. Indian cuisine has a large range of vegetarian options. They are very spicy, I guess. Am I right? I'm also very... I told you I have an issue with spices, but I'm working on that. Thanks to my sister's recommendations, I'm more tolerant towards paprika now, which is already something. Oh, I can sell those. Nice, earning me some more money. And let's wait for the second trader. The trader is here, and I'm going to check if I can pull a trick with them, with the two of them. Let's see, what are you buying? Look, he's buying clothes, but unfortunately... Oh, look, this one is selling for 11 coins, and this one is buying for 13. I'm still going to earn something, in fact, but I also have to sell something: shoes and pelts and roots. Do you have anything of that sort? Excellent. I can buy pelts and sell those again. Now I can buy clothes. Well, let's buy not all of them, but some, and sell here, earning some more money. And let's buy more... No, let's sell more pelts now, because this one has money. What else? I can buy coats. 17, the same price, helps nothing. 10 coins to buy, 10 coins to sell, unfortunate. Cows, I can buy cows, and yeah, that's the limit to my trade, but maybe this one can sell something interesting to the other trader. What are you buying? Candles? iron, beer, and flour. And you sell flour, but also for a high price. Beer, yeah. Iron, also not. Bricks, but for a low price. And this one sells them for a high price, for average price. Right. So I have to curb my greed, and not that they have a lot of money to operate. But I can buy 2 cows, buy in stock. Excellent. That earns him more money, and I want to maybe sell him. Well, nothing. Candles, 11, 10. Yeah, not very profitable. Flour, 4 and 4. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Damn it. Pottery. Not buying pottery. Right. So that's it. Yeah, the barn. The barn now has 2 cows. We have to assign, well, 3 workers for now to take care of our precious animals, and then animals will get what's the maximum? What's the maximum? The maximum 10. I can have 10. And they'll also give me some milk. Well done. Yeah, the food can be quite spicy, like the kind of spice that will make your lips swell up. Kind of spice that will make you cry, and the kind of spice that might make your intestines explode. Thank you. I won't take this as a threat. So, yeah, I mean, it sounds exciting, but maybe I'll at some point get there. You know what I have to do? I have to travel to Pakistan or India and just try food there. Interesting that you say Indian cuisine and not Pakistani cuisine. I thought those are those different, by the way? Are they much different from each other? Not really. There are still lots of weeds, but fertility is high, so I think I have to replace this one with field work, because fertility will grow through the compost anyway. Yeah, it's been fertilized automatically, but weeds I don't need. I need them to be rooted out. And I have a lot of food, but cows will be appearing, multiplying, and that means I have to have more food to provide them with. Can I remove this trap from here? No, I cannot. Somehow I cannot. So have deers approached my town? Not that I see any, unfortunately. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe somewhere here. Look, endless sources of ore. Not that it is extremely useful, to be honest. A building is on fire. There was a YouTube video with this line. Let's keep on discovering Terra Incognita, hoping to get some. Oh no. Remove flag. Hoping to get some animals. Sand is slowly being collected. Not that I need it badly. Maybe I even don't need it at all. So let's kick out the workers. My condolences to them. Poor things. Some dishes are similar, some are completely different. So yes was about the differences in Pakistani and Indian cuisine. That's... I wouldn't have expected that answer. Okay. Could you elaborate more? So what are the other differences, if they can be pinpointed? It's actually interesting, very interesting. Why? I'm not, just in case, I'm not implying that those two countries are in my head identical. No, it's just, well, usually neighbors have similarities in their cuisine very much. Depends on the region. Okay. Uh-huh. I forgot to put beer into the fridge. Can you imagine? Stupid. Stupid. I'll be back. And I forgot to take my antidepressant. So, yeah. Now both tasks are done. Pakistan and India are made up of different castes. Interesting spelling of the word. Ah. Is it? Huh. I never thought of it. Is it so? Ah. Okay. I forgot that there is an extra E in the end. Okay, sure. As a Kashmiri, my cuisine might be different to another caste in Pakistan. Let's say the Pathans migrated from Afghanistan. Their food is less spicy. I see. Look how herbs stockpile like crazy. But they give me some money. Steady money supply. Let's transfer some gold again to the town storage. Don't want to lose money. I also want to sell some baskets. Yes. I want to sell what? Well, nothing else yet. No, I want to sell some hide coats. 25. And can I make more baskets, by the way? I think I can. Do I have... Yeah, I have surplus willow. Oh, I have overpopulation. Isn't that interesting? Uh-huh. Where do I want to have my... Well, let's build them here. 2 more houses. Homestead. How many homesteads do I have? 2, right? Yeah, only 2. And they accommodate 5 people. That means after these are finished, I still won't have enough place for people to live. The market still has enough for people. I mean, it has enough control of the area, but I need to check. 1, 2 houses here, also around the market. And I wonder if I'm going to need... I think I'm going to need a well there. I shouldn't wait for the prodding from the game. I'll just build it. We really have a chili named after us, Kashmiri chili. Huh. Haven't tried it. Well, you can guess. I haven't tried it. Kashmiri chili. Is it hot? I guess it's very hot, right? I think I want some beautification What can I build? I can build this festival pole. Actually, this place is nice for it. And besides the festival pole, I might want to have a park. What does it need? Stones and lots of money. Stones and a lot of money. A lot of money. A small park here is another good idea. Or I can build a shrine. Shrine is also good. Let there be a shrine. Why not? And we can have a road that will go past this shrine, which will be exactly nice. Yeah. For now, of course, it's very, very rough construction. Oh, Atka is here. We can trade. Kashmiri red chilies or Kashmiri lal mirch or mirk are characterized by their ability to give a dark red color to food. Whoa, nice. Crimson. Capable of coloring and adding flavor, while at the same time not allowing the food to become too pungent or spicy. Interesting. I meant Indo-Aryan ethno-linguistic group. Is it an euphemism? I always forget how to say this word. Damn it, it's the 10th time, literally. Euphemism. Euphemism, not you, but youth, actually, euphemism. Damn it. Someday I'll remember. Euphemism. So is it a euphemism? A polite way to say that? Is it like not good to say a cast anymore? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know. Why did you feel that you had to change the word? And I can take a lot of gold from Atka through selling her ingots. Nice. Nice. That gives me some pretty coin, which I'll transfer to the town storage because I'll spend money now. Should I upgrade the wells? I don't want to upgrade them. How much iron do I have? 28 ingots. Okay. It looks like I've been getting them from somewhere. I thought to make traps we need ingots, but looks like no. So any animals? Not yet. Still no animals I found. What a horror. New traveling merchant has arrived. Okay, I'll check animals later. I don't want to lose Atka while she's here. Maybe I'll be able to strike another deal. Logs and bricks and flour and pottery and clothes. So this one is a precious man. He sells a lot of things for not much money. But it's not going to help me because she isn't buying anything that he sells. On the other hand, I can buy, well, lots of flour. I can buy lots of pottery. And step by step, I can sell this pottery to merchants that arrive. Or I might not do that. But let's... See, pottery will be stockpiling anyway, because I'm producing it naturally. So it's not the best trade. Maybe I should buy something from Atka though. But she doesn't have good prices. So yeah, let's not waste our precious coins. We don't have that much. Shouldn't be careless with such things yet. I think I'm going to upgrade the well. Great bonuses. Yeah, I'm gonna accept people. Increase desirability. Yeah, let's do that. Anyone sells iron, by the way? No, none of these traders. How about cows? I have 2 still. I have 2 only. I need more. 26 laborers are free. That means I might increase my clay production and more potters. I can get a lot of gold as well, and I can get maximum efficiency with the saw pit. That gives me 15. And I also have to get more firewood now, as my demands are growing. Upgrade another well. The town is slowly changing. Now it's a town, I think it's full, right? I need to watch 4 streams. I'm popping out. See you around, mate. No worries. I'm very glad that you've been with us, and see you tomorrow, Daisy Beans. See you tomorrow. Society-based costs also refer to social hierarchy. Division of society based on difference of wealth, inherited rank of privilege, profession, occupation. I need to study that in more detail later. So what about my pizza order? Maybe I'll get it earlier than I expected. No, it's just been received. It hasn't been sent to me yet. I'll need to wait more time, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll spend maybe another 20-30 minutes together, guys, and then I'll bail out temporarily until tomorrow as well. Just not to disappear suddenly. So let's scout the area, hoping to see the change of color near the deer's icon. So far it's red, 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 all red. Yeah, I cannot believe that. No deers on the map. Unbelievable. Is it possible to have a map without deers? I thought they are a must-have. Always, always. I thought they would migrate to haunt my crops, but it's actually convenient in one way because you don't have to build any fences in this playthrough. Deers won't be pasturing you. Yeah, quite convenient it is. Homesteads are appearing. It's a good sign. What about these? It's about food types. Food types, yeah, as soon as we have more food, we'll get better housing conditions. 12 out of 25 homesteads. We are close to, not close, but halfway. What's happening here? No stones together, right? Exactly. So maybe you can... No, I don't want to send them gather stones because trees are more valuable now. What about my wagons? Looks like there is a necessity to build another wagon. Where? Where should that be? Maybe here, or rather here. 18. More pottery. More pottery. and maybe more baskets. Basket shop, basket shop. Let's build basket shop here. You know what I'm thinking about now? I'm thinking that I want to play Oblivion. I mean, I've been considering that for a few days now, and it's just, I realize that I have been missing the game, and it's actually, it could be quite a good compromise, because I haven't had anything to play anyway, and it's good old classics, and yeah. Could be a worthy investment of time just to have some ridiculous fun, because I'm not going to take the game seriously, of course, because it's impossible. How many homesteads? 21. So, the desirability is not enough. I wonder why. The school is here. The healers, maybe the healer's house isn't affecting the place. Well, then let's build something. 1%. No, that's not enough. Maybe a park here will be a good... it's kind of strange to have a park there, to be honest. Well, what then? I cannot build any monuments. Benches don't change anything. Medium garden is also boring option. If I take this basket shop and transfer it to somewhere here, for instance, I can build something like a park actually there, which will be nice. Basket shop, 2 people here. Food storage is at its capacity. Isn't that interesting? Let's get another one then. Food storage. Here we go. And at the same time, I need the rat catcher to be affecting the area. Okay, it's good. We are affecting the area. Still, now... decorations. I could fit a huge park actually next to the school, but the rat catcher is preventing me from doing so, meaning that the rat catcher has to be relocated to here. Oh, we have Atka at our trade center. And that's what I'm talking about. Dishes, pottery is growing in number. Gold ingots, unfortunately, she offers a terrible price. I'm not going to pay that. I'm gonna buy iron though. Lots of iron. Won't hurt. And time to build a park. Big park. Have no money. Let's transfer some gold to the town storage. Yeah. Another merchant is here. Let's see what this one has. Shoes. Tallow. Can buy tallow for future soap. Are you buying so you are buying candles and coal. Are you selling coal or candles? No, you're not. You're buying clay, baskets, pottery as well, beer and flour. Are you selling beer or flour? No, you're not. Sad for me, very sad for me. Maybe I should buy shoes and stock them, and tallow, not tallow. Let's buy shoes. That's not money worth thinking of. Yeah, that's not. The park is almost here. And after that, I should have my 25 homesteads. 26 actually. Because I think all houses will be converted. Interestingly, the herbs survived. Were not removed by the park construction. Surprisingly so. Oh no, they were. Sorry. They were. What? The shelter hasn't got a boost in... Excuse me? I forgot how to check desirability. I don't remember. There was a hotkey for that. Not shift. There was a hotkey for that, but I don't remember what hotkey. Stupid me. J, no, H, no, K, L, P, O, I. Information, but that's water. Water. U, maybe? No. Y, T, not T, of course. How do I do that? Oh, G. G it is. I thought I pressed G, but I probably did not. So it's weird. Why this... smokehouse. Of course. Of course. The smokehouse is the one that ruins everything. Has to be relocated. I forgot about its bad influence on things. Now, upgrade 2000 golden ingots and 150 people. I don't have them. Don't have them. And not that I want to have them, because that might crumble my economy, which is unprepared for such things yet. And here we go. Homestead is immediately popping up. Nice. Not a single shack anymore. All buildings are decent, beautiful. Yeah. What about my cows? Yay! A new cow has appeared. Maybe I should send 6 people to service the poor animals. The child has grown up. Nice. Welcome to the working forces, I guess. Still scouting for deers. Longing for those majestic animals. Okay, I think it's a good time to actually wrap up. So I've streamed in total 4 hours today, 1.5 before and 2.5 now. We've got our town set up, and I don't know what next game it will be. Probably we'll continue Farthest Frontier. Probably we might switch to something else like Oblivion that I mentioned. Tomorrow I'm having a podcast with Daisy Beans about the education in the UK, so do come and watch. I'll really appreciate that, and questions and commentaries and feedback. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. Thanks. Let me personally thank everyone. Thanks Yugosoma, Daisy Beans, Moet, Nox, Citrivius, and yeah, nobody else has dropped a message. Those who are watching silently, you too, and those who will be watching the recording. Moet Nox, the time will be 5 o'clock p.m. Krasnoyarsk time, 1 o'clock Moscow time. So yeah, 5 o'clock Krasnoyarsk, because we are in the same city. I'm telling you the local time. So hopefully see you there. It's promising to be an interesting thing. And thanks again. Till next time. Have a great day, everyone. Night, morning, evening, and so on. Cheers.